If you are a doctor and patients aren't saying to you, you saved my life, you healed me, you put me on a path to healing, then you are doing something terribly wrong and you should find another profession. In today's video, I'm going to show you over 100 plus testimonies from people who say that addressing the root cause has saved their lives.
Carnivore saved my life.
Carnivore saved my life.
Carnivore saved my life.
Carnivore literally saved her life.
The carnivore diet saved my life.
Carnivore saved my life.
Carnivore saved my life.
And my question for doctors out there that I'm about to shame, I'm going to show you some very good doctors, examples of good doctors in this video. And then I am going to ruthlessly shame doctors who refuse to address or treat the root cause of problems, which is nutrition in almost every case. I'm going to show you hundreds of health issues in this video from different people, all of which were rooted in nutrition. It is criminal that doctors are not addressing nutrition. Now, I get it. Some doctors, they tell people about nutrition and they ignore them. What I'm talking about is doctors that never mention it and only throw pills at people. And there's people out there who are hopeless, desperate, and suffering. And it is criminal that their suffering is prolonged by giving them a temporary band-aid of a pill and not treating the root cause of the problem. I am an idiot moron homesteader that plays around in the dirt with chickens and goats and does homesteading videos. And I have had hundreds of people tell me that my videos, my encouraging them to treat the root cause of the problem has saved their life.
I mean, you have changed my life. You are changing lives. Like I owe you my walking.
One of the reasons I'm doing this video isn't to pat myself on the back and say, oh, good job. The reason is to show the absolute absurdity and insanity of how broken our system is, that these people that were suffering so badly could only find healing through a YouTuber. They trust hospitals, healthcare systems, failed them over and over again. And you look around in the world right now and 9 out of 10 people have poor metabolic health. Obesity's through the roof. People are dying of heart disease now more than ever. Cancer, dementia, Alzheimer's, everybody's diabetic, everybody is sick, and it is all just the foods we're eating. The purpose of this video is to show how broken the system is, that people are relying on YouTubers like me to change their lives and fix their health. They should be able to go to their doctor and not just get thrown a pill. They should be able to understand the root cause of the problem. The other thing I want to mention is the onus isn't just on the doctors, it's on the individuals. But as individuals, we put all of our trust in doctors. These guys went to school for, 10 years, spent $500,000 to go through college to get the training to become a doctor. Individuals like myself trust our doctors. As an individual, though, if you're watching this, the ownership is now on you. You can't unring this bell. You now know better. Everyone should know that the majority of problems that people have with their health are 100% tied to their nutrition. All disease starts in the gut. If you're sick, if you have autoimmune disorders, if you have depression, if you have anxiety, if you have inflammation, if you have arthritis, if you have skin issues, if you have diabetes, if you have heart disease, every single one of those is from the foods you're eating, and every single one of those can be reversed through changing the foods you're eating. I encourage everyone, watch this video in its entirety. The people in this, over 100 testimonies in this video, these are victims. Every single person, including myself in this video, was failed by their doctors. Doctors that were trusted, institutions that were trusted. These people's stories deserve to be heard. It is a tragedy that people have to suffer for years and years and decades and die before they should. There are so many people hopeless in this world right now.
I felt there was no hope.
I didn't have any hope.
I had given up hope.
Completely hopeless.
You saved my life.
You legitimately saved me.
Changed my life.
You know, I know you don't feel like I do, but I feel like I owe you a lot of gratitude. I really do. Had I not found that video, I really don't think I'd be here today. I mean, it saved my life. I
Found your video you did on type 2 diabetes. 2 million views on that video, 1,000 comments. You saved my life, Dr. Barry. My A1C went from this to this. This isn't flattery, just giving credit where due. I don't know of any other human being on earth that has helped save or transform more lives than you?
You know, I've been a doctor for nearly 30 years now. Now transitioned from a disease manager to a disease healer. I've transitioned from a drug dealer to a killer.
He wanted to put a video out to his doctors. And you may not know this, but you're one of his doctors. So I was hoping to share this video with you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, definitely.
So I thought, these doctors are the people that can help me, but not even they can help me. So I'm kind of losing a bit of hope here.
None of the doctors said you need to change your diet to fix your problem.
The doctors were not able to help in any way. It was either surgery, pills.
I was on antidepressants for years.
Sertraline, fluoxetine, many medications, diazepam, pregabalin. The side effects were terrible, even horrific.
So I went to the doctor and I got put on pills after pill.
Most of these pills were from different doctors, different specialists. And one thing they didn't tell me, first of all, was anything about nutrition.
Carnivore saved my life.
Carnivore saved me.
Changed my life.
Carnivore saved my life. 9 months ago, I was 715 pounds, stuck in a chair for over 2 years. Wow.
Thankfully, neurologists said carnivore saved my life.
Wow.
And he's a cancer survivor on the carnivore diet.
Carnivore saved my life.
Carnivore saved, like literally saved her life.
The carnivore diet saved my life, without a doubt.
But carnivore saved her life. And I'm telling you right now, I was like, this is how I'm supposed to feel.
Affecting my body, my skin, my health, my mental health, and literally carnivore saved my life.
Carnivore saved my life.
Carnivore saved me.
Carnivore diet saved my life, said somebody there.
People come to the carnivore space because the carnivore diet saved their life.
Carnivore diet saved my life. No doubt about it.
Carnivore diet saved my life. Wow.
The carnivore diet saved my life. Hopefully it can inspire somebody to save their own life.
The carnivore diet saved my life. I'm down 230 pounds.
It's outstanding.
Carnivore diet saved my life.
You saved my life.
Saved me.
Changed my life.
I mean, it saved my life.
It's like you get your life back, and it's truly amazing.
It's gone. I healed it.
Which just changed my life.
Seriously, man, I love you, dude. I'm getting emotional because you really helped save me, man. And that means a lot, dude. So, God bless you.
I'm eternally grateful, Carrie, for you and for the others who have put yourself out there to say there's hope. Because many of us had given up hope. Thank you. God bless you.
Almost 6 months ago, I saw you were my first carnivore video. My pain levels are almost non-existent, and I was living at a 9 all the time. I mean, you have changed my life. You are changing lives. Like, I owe you my walking.
He started sending me these videos by this guy, Carrie, and she was like, I think we should try this. We are a family of 8, and we've been carnivore for over a year now.
Wow.
And that is exclusively just because of your influence. And that is the power of gathering these stories.
I never would have been able to do this without my dad, so thank you, Dad.
Had a stroke. I was dealing with gout, had sleep apnea. I'm sick of being sick. I was miserable. And I was frustrated. I put my phone down for a minute. I went to YouTube. I typed in carnivore, and you popped up. It saved my life. I have no doubt. I really don't think I'd be alive today.
I was going through the darkest. I was so depressed. I didn't want to die, but I didn't want to live. I was in a fog. And I had the heart attack.
I was type 2 diabetic. I had fatty liver disease, kidney disease, hypertension, horrendous acid reflux. I was on pills. I had the bad sleep apnea. It was horrible.
Painful. Kidney stones. Bad. You know, I was suicidal sort of, you know, just ideation of it. I would think about it.
what the heck was happening to me, why I have no energy, why I couldn't study, why I couldn't concentrate. And then I came to one of your videos. You're really the reason that I started the carnivore diet over 300 days ago. After a couple months, I've realized that I was transforming so much. My wife even says, Antonio, it's crazy how much you've changed. Like, you're so much happier now. You're so much calmer now. You're a different person overall.
And I saw a video, I started watching you, and you were talking to Bill. And you go, it was the video, and you go, come on, Bill, you could do this.
Bill, you can do this. Do it, Bill. Do it. You got this.
And I was just like, you could do this, Bill.
Quick interruption. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in learning more about our documentary, Healing Humanity, The Power of a Proper Human Diet, or supporting it, please visit donate.healinghumanity.movie. Our goal is to reach millions of people that are hopeless right now, and sharing the examples of real people over the course of 1 year that are undertaking a proper human diet to overcome obesity, type 2 diabetes, depression, anxiety, fertility issues. We couldn't do it without you. We thank you so much. We are also selling these shirts, Healing Humanity, The Power of a Proper Human Diet. Every penny we get from those goes towards the documentary. And last, we have memberships. If you click the little join button, it's best to do it on desktop. Under any one of my YouTube videos, you can join and become a member. We have hundreds of members right now. We do members only videos. We do members only behind the scenes. You can email me as a member and I'll answer you. And every penny from that goes to support the documentary. And the last thing is we have these Redmonds portable salt shakers. These things are awesome. You can get the best salt. You can take it with you. We sell these on the website along with our water bottles and cutting boards, and every penny from all of those goes 100% towards supporting the documentary. You can also sign up for our newsletter, which is completely free. All of these links are in the description below. Thank you so much for your support. Now back to today's video.
And I thought, well, if he could do this. And, you know, when he was crying, you know, and he was just so despaired, even though there was such a weight difference, we were coming from the same place. You know, we were just hurt and darkness and despair. It was horrible. And then I watched it and I said, I think I could do this. I healed so fast, but now I have to be a grandma now. You know, I have to be a mother to my kids that I have. And I'm so much happier.
Started carnivore because of my brother, Carrie.
Carrie may be responsible for bringing more people into the carnivore way of eating than anybody but Dr. Barry.
Thanks to the guy behind the camera.
Thank you for what you're doing. I mean, your enthusiasm and your love for this is amazing. And you changed my life because I used your videos to get me through the worst part of this.
I was on the brink of breaking, and you said, hey, man, just want to encourage you.
From complete black hopelessness to the light at the end of the tunnel.
Have you thought about suicide? I said, yeah, I think about suicide every day. I went into YouTube and I said, hey, I've got this problem. I'm going to be 79 this month, and the last thing I need is being depressed. And so I kept doing more research. So I went back and I started with your first video. Well, today is 90, ladies and gentlemen. I have had 0 dark episodes. I am happier than I've been in years.
I have learned so much on carnivore. I learned so much from him. The reason I became carnivore is because I saw him thriving. If I saw my dad 2 years ago and walked past him in the store, I would have never been able to recognize him. My dad was overweight and he was unhealthy. He was always there, but it wasn't really like he was there. Now he's healthy and he's so energetic. He looks like a whole new person, and it's just so amazing.
And I was 320 pounds. I was in a bed, unable to move. I had to have surgery. But I ran across this video of this young guy that has some channel about a homestead interview, 30-day video. Of course, I'm talking about you.
Is this true? You're down about 115 pounds since your heaviest?
Yes. So right now, the belt I'm wearing right now, it's almost to the middle of my back. Between those pictures that you see, there are about 100 pounds.
92 pounds since Thanksgiving on Carnivore.
Wow.
2.5 to 3 weeks, no more pain, feel better, thanks to the guy behind the camera.
I lost 120 pounds in a year.
Within 2 weeks, 80% of my symptoms are gone.
My depression lifted. I felt great.
This next section I'm going to show you is over 100. I think I have like 150 right now. Testimonies of people that say this saved their life. Carnivore saved their life. Watching one of my videos, or Dr. Barry, or Dr. Chafee, or Dr. Kiltz, or Dr. Hampton saved their life. Treating the root cause of the problem saved their life. And I want you to keep this in mind. Again, if you're a doctor, are people saying to you, you saved my life, you healed me, you fixed me? Because they're saying it to me and they're saying it to these doctors, so perhaps you're doing something wrong. But the point of all of that is, what you're about to see is an incredible amount of testimonies from people saying, treating the root cause of the problem saved their lives. quick interruption. Today's video is sponsored proudly by ButcherBox. They recently launched a new initiative where you can support your local USA American farmers. Support American farmers with this new US pasture-raised beef from ButcherBox. This is USDA choice meat. Look at this ribeye, it's absolutely fantastic. The cows are never in feedlots. They're pasture-raised, there's no antibiotics, no hormones. You're supporting a local American farmer. I get so many people asking me, how can I do that? Now you can do it with ButcherBox. There's more details, including a really special offer if you use the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Now back to today's video.